Namaste. How are you all today? So that's my second video for a Sunday. So as I said before, over the weekend, I will do like two videos on Saturday and two videos today. So keeping my promise for today. So that's my second video. And this video, I would like to, rather than preaching you something, I would like to talk to you. And my message is, it is useless to raise independent daughters if you don't teach men to respect them. Though many parents strive really hard to raise their daughters as strong and independent women, my parents did that as well. But it is heartbreaking to see how these women struggle post marriage for respect and dignity. It is not only a matter of shame, but also an irony. We raise our daughters to be independent, but we forget to teach our sons to respect them. And while raising children, many 21st century parents think of upbringing them equally, be it a girl or a boy. But do they actually upbring them equally? If you think about it, we may raise our daughters to be career oriented, but we forget to raise our sons to learn how to cook. My second point is to justify my argument. Our daughters may know how to file taxes, but our sons may not have any idea about doing laundry. Third, we may raise our daughters to drive, but forget to teach our sons how to sweep the floors. My next argument, our daughters may know how to invest in share markets, but our sons don't have any idea how to raise children. So how you are upbringing them equally? You are not. Actually, what you have done, you are teaching your daughters those extra chores, what your sons used to do, plus what your daughters used to do as well. So it's like double responsibility on their shoulders. Now, one may say that independent women is a way more important than raising men to learn household chores. But is it? What we have done so far is uplifting our daughters, that is, focus on their education to make them career oriented and financially independent is absolutely right. I'm not saying it's wrong, and it needed to be done. But what we forget in our quest to uplift our daughters is to change the mindset of our sons. Without that change, our sons would still perceive our independent daughters as educated cooks or maids. It is heartbreaking to see how for every woman who is taught that she can be more than just a housekeeper or a cook, there is a man who believes that household chores are only women's job. By raising your daughters to believe in themselves and in their dreams and giving them the freedom to make their own choices, you are only doing half of the work. If you don't teach your sons how to do laundry, cook basic meals, or to do domestic chores, you are raising an entitled son. He would always expect his wife to cater to his needs. And your daughter could end up marrying one of these entitled men. But what's worse is when some of our independent daughters become a victim of domestic abuse, all because they do not live up to the expectations of the entitled men she married. So, a humble request to all those who are raising their daughters to do whatever their sons could. Please raise yourselves to do whatever your daughters could. And always remember, if he loves to make tea, it doesn't make him a girl. If he knows how much sugar to add, it doesn't make him a girl. If he pours it gracefully, it doesn't make him a girl. If he makes it for both of them, it doesn't make him a girl. It just makes him a boy whom girls will like. Your daughters will like a man who will let them fly the way you have done with your daughters. So raise your sons to respect these independent women and treat them as equals. If your son tried to do household chores when he is very, very young, do not demotivate by saying him, "Are you a girl?" Do not say that. It's not about being girl or a boy. They both need to do the chores equally, because it is useless to raise independent women if you are still raising independent men, um, entitled men, sorry. So it is useless to raise independent women if you are still raising entitled men. So please never do that. Raise your sons to respect these independent women and treat them as equals. If you are teaching your daughters to do what your sons could, please raise your sons to do whatever your daughters could. Thank you. Namaste. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel and do watch and like my other videos. Thank you. Namaste.